Hello, my name is Gonzalo and today I would like to present you my project. It's called Heliostouch and it is a material inspired by the Gecko lizard to make solar panel installation an easier task. First, let me tell you about myself and how I ended up here. I'm an environmental engineer from Spain. When I finished my degree, I had the pleasure to work for Renovalia, a company that manages a broad variety of renewable energies. During that time, I learned to appreciate their many advantages and noticed that it was my path to follow. I also noticed the hard work it was to install solar panels in very large fields. Workers would have to lift the panels, hold them in place, and fix them by hand under harsh conditions. And I thought there has to be a better way. So I began looking for robot arms that could help workers, but what I found was expensive and overdimensioned. At that point, I noticed I would have to begin from the ground up. This collaborative robot would have to be light enough to be carried with available vehicles. In order to reduce weight, I focused on finding better suited materials for two key areas: the gripper and the robot arm itself. Regular grippers would use vacuum caps, which would require heavy pumps and increase the energy demand. In order to avoid that, I relied on Cetex, a dry adhesive manufactured by Nanogrip Tech. This adhesive mimicked the action of Gecko to stick to flat surfaces. I studied this material with the unconditional help of Renovalia and Grupo Duomo. Their great experience in renewable energies and manufacturing was vital to develop this project. After months of designing and tinkering, I achieved to build and patent a prototype that held a panel field conditions only by touching its surface. The structure of the robot was also a challenge, since it had to be light but sturdy and compatible with off-the-shelf components. To achieve this, I turned to carbon fiber. I began searching ways to learn how this impressive material is manufactured. I studied the subject and attended a practical course in order to acquire the necessary know-how. It's been a very long journey since I began working on these requirements, learning the necessary skills and sourcing the components that will make this design possible. But at this point, it is necessary that I start building and testing to design the rest of the arm. For this reason, I'm asking for help to the Kickstarter community to buy the necessary materials and continue my journey. Thanks for your support.